What did I learn with sandile shezi interview on the panel show? So if you haven't watched the interview, just go to the panel show. The sandile shezi actually talks about the entire allegations, his journey, his career, and all those stuff. I think it's a very dope interview. You should just check it out and just. I think you can learn so much. There's something there is really touching which Penuel said on the interview. Uh, Basically, he said Shah didn't have kids because uh, because he was so afraid that one day his kids would actually grow up and actually kill him. That was something that was very touching for me because if you remember, I remember the game against Mamelodi Sundowns in Al Hali when Rulani emphasizes that when he was actually training Percy Tau, he didn't know that he was actually creating a monster that one day will kill him. It's something that really touched me as an individual because I actually really suffer from the same thing. Because like when you're actually like helping people with your heart, you're actually teaching them everything they know. Like you're not hiding anything. Like you're actually showing them it's okay. One or two, this is what you have to watch out when you're trading the market. This is what you need to read. Avoid this and that. And then as soon as people become or feel comfortable with what you have taught them, they start doing the exact same thing that you do them. You taught them exactly. Like they become you. They just match you. They create the same thing as you. They do everything, and then you never get your flowers. You never get thank you, and you get your flowers as well. So it's the craziest thing ever, man. Like Vuyosim Suyana said, isisa somtomnyam muntomnyam. Enemy of black is actually black. Uh, we live in a society, or like when you grow up at a township, lokshini, the only people that we grew up actually look up to, igebengu, amaginza, criminals, people who do bad crimes and all those stuff. Those are the people who actually, as young kids, as growing up, those are the people who actually had it all, you know. So that is really, really, really what kills South Africa, because as a young person growing up, looking up to someone who does criminal things and all those stuff, you know, they have the beautiful clothes, they have the cars, they have the beautiful woman, uh, all those stuff that a young growing up man desire, So you ended up wanting to become them, wanting to become that certain individual. You wanting to yourself actually doing these kind of things because you saw the results of actually doing them, and then the circle just keep continuing and stuff, keep continuing because people who actually make it with education and actually make it with hustling and actually make it with 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 just whatever thing, with forex as well. They leave the township. They leave the township. So in Ghana, don't have people that they look up to as forex trader. Because as soon as you become a successful forex trader, you get an apartment somewhere or get a house and move a location. And now I actually actually really understand why they do what they do. And I forgive them because as soon as you sit down in the township and you try to inspire men, to inspire people, you are just killing yourself. You are just digging a grave for yourself. You are actually killing yourself in such a way that you're gonna be so mentally drained. You're gonna get so much hate, you're gonna get so much jealousy, you're gonna get so much bad mouthing, there will be so much rumors about you until you decide to realize, what, let me just get out of here and try to live a peaceful mind. So this is what really kills the society. This is what really kills people that should be making this nation a better a better place. Is that the people that empower us, the people that really try to actually shaping this nation become a better place, we actually don't give them their flowers, guys. Let's be honest. Even with Nelson Mandela, man, like how many years he actually was behind bars, behind prisoners. As soon as he got back, there were actually rumors about him that he actually sold the nation, the entire land, and all those stuff. As much as he did that as a human being, but we don't emphasize for the fact that this person actually stood up and actually said, "No, enough. This is enough. This is enough. Let's just become one nation, have the same rights as everybody else." People will always sit on the fact that Mandela sold. Dais is Mandela Dais umhlaba, but they don't see the bigger picture, what he has done as a human being, what freedom he has given us as a youth, as a generation. The same goes to sandile shezi. As much as the allegations, I don't know if they're true or false, because he didn't really spoken about like what really happened. I think the interview never really touched those those factors and stuff. But the thing is about Sandy Deshe is we've never really gave him his flowers, man. Cause I feel like one of the most important thing that he did as an individual, actually opening eyes for young black kids to actually see, you know what, there's something there's something called forest trading, guys. That was the most important thing. The something called forest trading. So it was up to us, other traders, know and say, okay, guys, since you know forest trading, this is how you actually have to trade. This is the right way of trading. Because he has played his parts, his his purpose, his job God gave him. He has done that. So it's up for other people to actually push the work going forward and saying, okay, this is how you actually trade. This is what you look for. Avoid doing this. Avoid doing this to become a better trader. Because people are now aware. Okay, if you can actually become successful as a trader. You know. So those are the things that really touched me. Because we are really a nation where we don't appreciate our own, especially a black nation. We are really a nation esicindezelanayo. Siyacindezelanayo. Like, if you, it's very easy to kill a black man, because other black men will actually help you to do that job. You know, it's crazy, man. It's really crazy. So the same as Mandela as well. I was just thinking of like same as Mandela. As much as there's these rumors, I don't know if they're true or false, and I don't want to talk about them, you know. But the important thing was for him, his job in this earth was actually to make us have rights. So to get the land was gonna be someone else struggle. Those someone else would actually come up and say, you know what, let's work for the land. Let's not diss Mandela, guys. Let's not diss Mandela. He's done his job. He's done his duties. He's done as well. So let us work up toward getting the land, toward making South Africa a better place. And then who's gonna get the land? Probably somebody else, and there'll be another struggle. Like, okay, guys, let's try to improve our workplace. It's someone else struggle, you know. So we've learned. We need to learn to actually appreciate one another and not throw one another under the bus, guys. I think that is one thing that is really killing us as a nation. We really need to start this thing. Ukuthi sithatha somuntu omnyama kube umuntu omnyama. Umuntu omnyama angaphusha umuntu omnyama, guys. Umuntu omnyama angaphusha umuntu omnyama. Like, it's killing us. It's really killing us. That was how I feel when I'm in a township. Like, ungaselokishini ngakini uyabona nje ukuthi even ngisho uhleli dog, you feel it's okay. I'm around people that could actually that can kill me because of my success. You know, I need to get out of here. And if I get out of here, which kid I'm gonna inspire with Forest and actually told them was, oh, this guy actually wayehlala ngasekhaya and became a successful trader. No one, unless igebengu, everybody bazobebuela igebengu, and then the cycle keeps going on and on and on again. So in order for us to actually break the curse, we need to show one another love. we all make mistakes as human beings. We all have our flaws and stuff, but it's very important for us to actually support one another, guys, empower one another. If someone makes a mistake, let's not just focus on the bad things that he's done. Let's just focus on the good stuff he has done as well. So those are my thoughts. You can actually tell me what you think as well. So make sure you like and subscribe and tell me your own opinion.